They say every house has a story. But some houses hide secrets that should have never been uncovered. This isn't about ghosts or shadows, this one's real. My name's Neil, and a few years ago, I bought this super cheap house in a dying town in New Jersey. The place was old, like creaky floors, paint peeling off the walls. But the weirdest part? The basement. The door was welded shut from the outside. And scratched into the metal were the words, "Never go alone." Yeah. I should have listened. But curiosity got the best of me. I hired someone to cut it open, and the second it cracked, this freezing cold air rushed out, like the room hadn't been opened in decades. Inside, it wasn't empty. There were metal tables, smashed monitors, and shattered glass tanks. One of them still had liquid inside. Above it, a sign said, "Subject escaped. Do not follow." In the corner, I found this dusty old VHS camcorder. I brought it upstairs and played the tape. It was dated 1986. It showed guys in lab coats standing in that same basement, running experiments. One of them looked directly into the camera and whispered, "Experiment number 42. Rapid tissue regeneration. Subject is evolving." Then, screams. A loud crash. And just for a second, the camera caught something pale, crawling fast, too fast to be human. That night, I heard breathing coming from the basement. When I went down with just my phone's flashlight, there was a new door. One that hadn't been there before. Behind it, a clean, sterile-looking room. On the wall, written in red, "Begin Phase 2." Before I could turn around, the door slammed shut behind me. And I wasn't alone. I heard it move. Something big. Something wrong. Then it stepped into the light. Over 8 feet tall. Long arms. No face, just this wide, awful smile. It looked right at me. Like it knew me. Like it had been waiting. Next thing I know, I woke up in my bed, miles away from that house. But my phone? It had a new video on it. In the footage, I was standing in that basement. A voice behind the camera said, "Welcome, Subject 43. Phase 2 begins now." I moved away. I tried to forget. But it's still with me. In my walls. In my dreams. If you're hearing this,